Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to react to a video that I've been asked to react to. Tim even challenged everybody to react to his video. And that's why today we're taking a look at the correct zombies map tier list in Tim Hansen's eyes. I can't wait to see under these eyes right here, under these eyes that are staring into my soul, what he really thinks about zombies.
We're going to be doing a zombies map tier list today, a Treyarch zombies map tier list, because as much as I love exo zombies,
he's already talking crap about exo zombies. It's not going to be a good video. Go ahead, rank Nocturne on Totem.
It includes all the maps. It's the best one I found so far.
Put it high tier. I dare you.
It's not a bad map because it was the first one ever. I think it's decent.
Okay.
I think
I can respect this placement.
So although I think it can be played and be enjoyed for what it is, let's be honest, let's be objective. Nocturne Totem.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have hope for this tier list coming into it, but so far he isn't letting nostalgia blind him.
I'm gonna do my best to go through these quick-ish, but
44 minutes.
Corrupt is another decent map. It was a baby step up above a moving mystery box. There were just small changes that enhanced the game for the better, but I don't think it's necessarily better than Nocturne Totem. Where to put Shino Numa?
This is where
very similar to these two maps in a lot of ways.
Do not put it in quality.
I think it made
just for the sake of it. Do not put it into quality.
Just a smidge above it in the quality.
Okay, that's all right. Hey, he just said smidge.
Problems. It can be heavily exploited in the World at War engine with the zombie spawn cap and the insta-kill glitch. The high rounds are supremely easy. And there's mud,
which I don't mind. Now that I'm, you know what, Tim, you're winning me over. I think for different reasons, I think the fact that Shino Numa is so exploitable makes it into a quality map. I think that was one of your reasons for not putting it higher. I think it was one of the reasons to put it higher because it actually adds like funness to this map. This map is still played to this day. No one hops on and plays Verrucht. No one hops on and plays Nocturne Totem. People hop on to play Shino Numa, though. Yeah.
The introduction of our Ultimus crew, you know, Nikolai.
It's 100% so far.
And Rick Toffin. I think Shino Numa belongs in the quality category.
Y'all see this? This is wild.
I think it's the most underrated zombies map.
Okay, delete the video. Cut the video. Cut the video right there, dog. What are we?
Greece
underrated?
Is gonna take a giant leap ahead of the rest of the World of War maps for one reason, and one reason alone.
Yes.
Pack-a-punch, baby. On to Kino. I believe it is the most overrated zombies map.
Oh, I don't know.
That being said, I still think it's in the great category.
Wait, what? Huh? I would have put Kino in quality or good. I think it's super. You can't say it's overrated and put it in the great category.
It's not perfect. It's a little bit too simple, like Darius, to be in the perfect category. Don't shout at me, okay? I acknowledge that it's overrated, but here's the thing. Kino is still a very well-rounded map. 5. This is painful.
I think it's no secret that I'm not a huge fan of World at War and BO1 maps. I don't think it's a huge secret. I much prefer the updated experience.
The decent category. Yes! It is not a bad map.
Yes, Tim. I wouldn't have mind putting it in like, it has cool ideas, but it's just not fun.
Cool. Ascension.
Yeah. Oh, you were right. You were right.
Good or great? Good or great?
Good. It's good.
I think it's great.
No.
I think Ascension is a little simple.
I feel like Tim's bar is too low. I think the only map that should be in great so far is Darius.
Well,
I think his bar, he's being too much of a softie for the nostalgia.
Ascension
Monkeys were so good, man.
It's a very well-rounded map. You'll notice that all of the great maps are just super well-rounded. They're not perfect, but they're super well-rounded.
You see him losing speed cola during this.
Always on your feet with those little boys walking around. And Ascension introduced a lot of...
Don is going to have his work cut out for him with censoring all this to make it family-friendly, non-content.
Call of the Dead. There seems to be a controversial one. Everyone wants to fight me on Call of the Dead, but it's a perfect... No, I'm just kidding. It's not perfect. It's a great map.
Yeah. He hurt me, and then he reeled it back in. He made me feel safe, and then he hurt me again.
Everything right. It does everything right other than the high round. Unbearable.
I don't understand why people like Call of the Dead.
Call of the Dead did a lot of new things. It did a lot of things that other maps refused to do. And all of the fog,
I really don't understand this, man.
The high rounds are unbearable. I think it does.
Why is it so liked?
It's super unique. The wonder weapons suck, but they're unique.
Bro, I think it's the same thing of being a good map with terrible execution.
If you fight me on this one, I will fight back, and I will fight with rage.
Tim Hansen is a dumb zombies YouTuber. See how I made the title in the video? No, but really, that's a bad take.
I think Shangri-La is a quality map.
Yeah.
I think it's
there we go. Finally, something we can agree on.
Moon has so many bad qualities, but so many good ones. It is the most controversial zombies map out there. You'll find just as many people loving Moon as hating it.
I'm so confused.
I don't think it's perfect by any means. I don't even think it's in the gray category. I think it has too many flaws.
Call of the Dead better than Tim!
I
think Moon is an example of a map that was perfectly complemented by BO3 systems.
Transit. It can be fun with friends at times. It's a big meme. It's a fun meme. But we all live in the real world, right? Transit is a bad map. Transit is not a good map. Transit has numerous cancerous qualities.
I agree with this.
That would be
I agree with this.
Right, up next we have Nuketown. It's not very advanced. It's not very complex, which is why I would place it in quality. I think it is a quality map. I think that if you are looking for a map to get better at,
I don't know if I put it exactly there, Brett. That's
sharpens your Die Rise. Everyone knows that I hate this map with every fiber in my being.
Oh boy,
but if I'm being objective and looking at this with an objective lens, I'm going to put it in decent. I don't think it's quite as bad as Transit. I think there are some redeeming qualities. This Liquefier is a redeeming quality. Mob of the Dead is a perfect map, and if you fight me on this, I will win this fight.
Me and Tim are going to come through your front door like this.
Bad thing about Mob of the Dead.
If you disagree with this one.
Buried, as you Canucks say it. I'm gonna put it in the gray category.
Yeah!
I think Buried's a great map. I don't think it's perfect by any means.
Tim!
I think the banking system can be exploited on this
map.
Dude,
that's
of the Victus maps, but this
all
one
of the maps. It's so bad.
Origins, on the other hand, is a perfect map. If you've played the map,
do we even need to listen? Origins, 10 out of 10. If you disagree, you are dead.
And we skip past Origins.
Shadows of Evil is also in that perfect category.
God, this run, the golden age, Mob, Buried, Origins, Shadows, Der Eisdrach.
Bangers.
Do we even need it?
Shadows of Evil is everything you would want in a zombies map. It is a perfect combination of complex yet straightforward. Even better. Rise and Drac is Origins without the headache. Origins admittedly can be a little bit of a headache. I think the rewards for doing...
And what in my mind puts this map so high for me as well, this map had shortcuts, had things that you can learn to maximize your time and just be the best you can possibly be on this map. Don't go too hard on Zet.
Setsubo is a good map. I think it's
there you go,
underrated. Tim. You're opening about a dozen, 2 dozen doors, which are not very cheap.
A lot of setup in this. Lot of setup.
And you have to.
There's a lot to remember on this map too. You got to have that spreadsheet out.
Garad Krovi is a
great
map, and it is a great map. It's not perfect. The Wonder Weapon, specifically the Ray Gun Mark III, takes you to like, I don't even know, around like 50 to 70. It's good.
Yeah.
And then it just shits out, man. The Wonder Weapon is not good after a while. It just really is not.
Yeah, it's still fun though. It's a good Wonder Weapon.
Revelations.
Good. Max good.
A good map.
Yeah.
Revelations is very fun.
Fun round 100. It is a fun round 100.
Realize what's up next. Whenever I bitch and complain about Blood of the Dead, people always say back to me, well, Tim, if you don't compare it to Mob of the Dead, then you won't have an issue with it. And I suppose, to some extent, you are correct.
I put it in
Blood of the Dead, where a lot of the design changes on Blood of the Dead felt like they were changes just to be changes, not improvements, not necessary ones. So if Blood of the Dead was totally devoid of context, maybe it's a decent map, maybe...
No, I would put it in decent.
Dreams, it's a quality map. But
I would put it in decent. I think that's ripping on it a little bit too hard to put it in bad.
Classified. I think it's a good map. I enjoyed it.
Tim! No! Classified is down in quality at best. When have you and the boys ever loaded up and said, yo, I want to hop on BO4 and I want to play some Classified? When? Tell me one time that has ever happened. I think everybody played Classified once or twice. Maybe you hit the round 50 for the Easter egg cutscene. Round 150, sorry. Top of
Voyage of
decent.
Despair. If you talked to me 2 months ago, I would have put it in bad. If you talked to me today, I put it in decent. Voyage of Despair is still not a great map by any means. Not even a good map.
BO4 hate continues. If you consider maps, BO4 is honestly really, really good. The problem is it's the systems, the perk system, the specialist system, the alternate ammo type system, the pack-a-punch system, and then honestly some Easter egg steps that drag it down so far below its potential.
Whenever I play Voyage of Despair, I feel dead inside. Or no, I always feel dead inside. Except for when I'm playing 9, which is...
Oh, don't put it that high.
Quite perfect. It's great. 9 is great. I don't think 9 is perfect because 9
is great.
9 is my favorite map in Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
At the beginning, it didn't seem like it was even going to be one of the better ones, but it ended up being the best in my estimation. And I have a really fun time. It's one of the few maps I go out of my way to play. Dead of the Night.
Bad.
I would have put in bad a couple of months ago.
No, bad. No, I'm just gonna... Perfect. Yo, Tim. Great placement of Dead of the Night.
I think Dead of the Night is a quality map. The one great thing about this map is the
Hansen
atmosphere.
is the dumb
it's like
YouTuber.
A big Ancient Evil is in the great category, unquestionably. It is Horizon Drac 2.0. Gone. On to Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega
Two left.
is not a bad map, but Alpha Omega could not be less interesting. Alpha Omega is easily the most boring map of all time. It is a remaster of a remaster.
I'd say Togdra Toten is
of a remaster
more
of a
boring than this one.
remaster. There was the original Nuketown and
I'm
Black Ops
interested to see where he puts Tog.
Tog der Toten.
Not for the ending, but for the gameplay.
Alpha Omega. A lot of what I just said about Alpha Omega directly applies to
decent
Tog
category.
I
agree with that.
It's a little bit above it.
There it was.
Tog.
There it was. Hello.
Spin on Call of the Dead. It has a completely different vibe. Call of the Dead is
Tog better than out. Why is Tim Hansen simping for Call of the Dead so hard? Some very, very questionable decisions, but I liked his World at War BO1 rankings a whole lot. I really respect the not getting blinded by nostalgia and ranking maps way higher than they deserve to be. And for that reason, I'm giving it a stamp of okayness. There it is.